Hey, what's going on, guys? James Warren here, and welcome back to my IGP Manager, guys. So yeah, we're back for another video, guys, for IGP Manager season number 6, guys. And today, guys, we're gonna go to the Italian Grand Prix in Italy for the Italian Grand Prix. And if you not see the previous race in Belgium, I missed that and I didn't do the interview instead. But unfortunately, I didn't see the race. So let's see who was the winner of that way, and it was Fragosta, a new rookie driver, with Matthew Evans finished second. James Smith was third, Ryan White in fourth, Charlie Pitt was third, and Daniel Brown in sixth. And this is what we did for the Mars BMW Motorsport team. They finished down in 29th and last place. They're in the bottom two. And this was qualifying. Yeah, this was the qualifying. Frank Cristo got pole, Matthew Evans second, James Smith in third for Reynolds, and then Ryan White in fourth. Not a good job for that. And both BMW and Motorsport team are now fifth and 7th. Unfortunately, had a bad day and they finished in the last 12, 30th and 29th. But anyway, let's take a look at the Driver Championship now, guys. And let's go to the Driver Championship first. And actually, James Smith is still leading the Driver Championship by just 6 points from his teammate Ryan White. Marvin Ellis is slowly catching up with Megan Bunner, his teammate in fourth. Daniel Brown in third, and then Jack Pax in sixth. Then Seth Malice in seventh, and then Lucas Mulder in eighth. Then Tom Gray in the Creighton in ninth, and then 10th place is Thomas Hill. Then Christian Bate is in 11th, and then Tuma Hakelin is in 12th. And the Constructor Championship, I am leading the Constructor Championship with 406 points, far away from Carl Harrison in second. BMW and Motorsport team are in third. For good job of Steph Wenders to do really well on this very good riders. Yes, them riders. Menendez, I don't know what it is. And John Velocity is in fourth by just near 3 points from Steph Wenders' team, BMW and Motorsport team. For Lordy Aces, then it's Marcus in fifth, Martin sixth, then it's Will Curtis in seventh, and then Ben Presley in eighth. A lot more drivers are not going to go into this season next season, but this is season 6, guys. See it on the logo there, and it's a rookie season. But anyway, let's get into practice and see who's gone fastest. So, in practice of the Italian Grand Prix, Ryan White has gone fastest for winner with his teammate James Smith in second, then Matthew Evans in third. Frank Cristo is in fourth place, and then it's nobody else. So let's see who's gone fastest in qualifying and took pole position, and it's James Smith who took pole position. The championship leader got pole. Ryan White's in second place with Fragosto in third, and Matthew Evans in fourth. Miles is in fifth, ahead of his teammate Hakelin in sixth. Then Daniel Brown is there, and then Charlie Bate is in eighth for Capture, and then Daniel Moss for Lintec Racing, and then Usaat for the Hair in 10th. But anyway, it's going to be a tough race. Let's get ready for the Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit. Here we go. Hello everybody, I'm James White, and welcome back to IGP Manager Season 6 World Championship, everybody. And after we missed the race before, it was Belgium at the Spa-Francorchamps circuit in Belgium. And it was at Spa, and we just missed that race. But unfortunately, we're back again now for the Italian Grand Prix, and I hope it will be a good race for this. So round 30 is the Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit, and the weather forecast for today, it will be sunny and cloudy. There's a good main cover there. There's the first into corners, that's the good chicane there. There's a long right turn 3. Further chicanes at 4 and 5, and then gone down the low long, and then head towards the last corner, Parabolica. Good way for this racetrack, and yeah, it's got 11 corners. This is good racing accident. Yes, yeah, pit stop closing over there, and there will be a lot more to come as this race can go on. Also, we've got some tyres info. We've got the red wheel superstar tyre, the yellow wheel soft tyres, the white wheel medium tyre, and the orange wheel hard tyres, and the 2 wet tyre intermediates and wet tyres to use. Anyway, no more talking about that, guys. Let's head down to the track. So, the race is on the grid now. So, this is going to be an amazing race. We're about to get green here in Italy, guys. On pole position is James Smith for the Renault team. That's us. Then his teammate Ryan White in second, and then new driver Emerson Ferguson in third, and then his teammate Matthew Evans in fourth place. We're ready to start the Italian Grand Prix, and we're going green in Italy. And it's a really good start there from our drivers. James Smith holds the lead at the moment. Ryan White kept second place at the moment, and I think Emerson Ferguson kept third place at the moment. Malice and Hager kept the position, but Daniel Brown has just moved up the position, and so has Daniel Moss. They moved up into 7 and 8 while good start for these drivers. But James Smith is leading the race in Italy still. Ryan White is in second place. Emerson Fragoso is in third. And then Matthew Evans in fourth for the Sauron team. Bobby and WM Motorsport team are holding their positions at the moment. In 5th and 6th. Through to Parabolica they come. And on to lap 2 they come now. So laps after lap after lap. We're racing in IGP Manager. IGP Manager. Yeah, that is called this is. By the way, James Smith is still leading the race at the moment with his teammate Ryan White in second. Then it's Emerson Fragoso in third. And then Matthew Evans in fourth. Man, what a race we're having. I think Lewis Moss just got past. I think he's got past Nathan Palmer. Now, and where is Ethan Walker? He had a bad start there. So where is he now? Oh, he's down in 24th for the Lodi Aces team. Just remember, this is a battle between the Belgian and the British manager guys. Are hoping to win that third place bronze trophy. Anyway, on to the next lap, lap 3. DRS is now permitted and boost is not available to use when you're using 1 second to the car ahead in the DRS zone. And yeah, and there's already Bart Baker. He's in last place for the cross team. And probably this circuit now is the longest race ever. Longest of most races it can have. It's used for Formula 1 for about 69 times. It means it will enter its 70th F1 Grand Prix this year. Meanwhile, James holds the lead, but through goes Emerson Fragoso into second place from Ryan White and moving to P3. Oh. We're not going to say about that. Ryan White won their position back. Then the race leader is closing down on James Smith. They go through. And I think that Brazilian driver is making a progress. Heading down the straight ahead towards the Escari to come. And Emerson Fragoso takes the lead from James Smith. Wow, what a good new rookie driver. He replaced Megan Brondo and hopefully he can use her to replace. I hope him will replace her throughout the rest of the season. And on to lap 5 of the possible 39 laps of this fantastic Italian Grand Prix. And Emerson Fragoso took the lead from James Smith. Ryan White is in third and Matthew Evans all the way down in fourth. But he's closing down on Ryan White, everybody. Well, he's heading towards turn 6 to come. And he's looking forward for this. And no, Ryan White uses his boost and trying to get away from Matthew Evans. But I think Matthew Evans is on a charge here as they come through the Ascari came to come and head towards Parabolica that comes into the last corner of the Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit in Italy. Onto our DRS we come and Matthew Evans gets past Ryan White already. And this time he gets past James Smith. And now it's a 7-1-2 now. With James Smith in third and Ryan White in fourth. Man, what a good new rookie drivers. And they're beating James Smith and Ryan White. But would they be able to catch them up with just about 4 races left to go in this season? Ryan White is in fourth and James Smith is in third. Matthew Evans is in second place. And in the lead is Emerson Fragoso, the new Brazilian driver in the lineup of this IGP Manager season. Okay, James Smith, I want to let Ryan White go through. Okay. So I think Ryan White is going to let his teammate go through. And I think James Smith wants to try and catch up, but they're both doing her on these Red Bull Super Soft tyre, but they're not farther to the both sound tyre, but both on the medium tyre. So really for these both drivers, and I think Matthew Evans is trying to get away, but James Smith is not giving up that second place just yet. They're both using DRS they're using now, and James Smith is going to go on Matthew Evans now to head towards the first corner they come. But it's too deep and no move yet. And he's using the DRS to try to get past Matthew, and James Smith managed to get past Matthew Evans. And will he keep that position? And yes, he does keep the position down. And now his teammate, Y, is looking for a move here. And he's going to go down just before the sky is chicane. And he gets past Matthew Evans too. And now they want to get away. So these are the bits there. So it's now Emerson Ferguson still leads. James Smith in second place now. Ryan White in third. And Matthew Evans all the way down in fourth place. Really good job for this one. Second place and third place for James Smith and Ryan White. And Malice is in fifth place and he wants to try joining in the battle for the lead of the race and hope they could do it. Remember in Europe, him and Hakkinen beat the 17 just before the finish line, and that helps them to get third and fourth in the team. And Hakkinen, they would have passed Matthew Evans on the very last corner of the race, like Kobayashi did in 2010, to get fourth place in the end of the race. Well, extra race for that for him. But we're on to that 12, the possible 39 laps of this Italian Grand Prix. And here comes Ryan. He's going to get past his teammate James Smith. And whoa! And Malice just got past Matthew Evans. So Salas Malice for the BMW Motorsport team is in fourth place. So really good move that from him. After he did really good in Europe for the European Grand Prix in Valencia in Spain. But hope he can try it again in Italy. He's in the fourth place now. But what about his teammate Hakkinen? Well, he's not close enough just yet. So if James Smith is going to get the position in the back heading towards the DRS straight they come now. Just remember, they need to pit without the same limit of time. And James finally gets past Ryan White and moving to second place and back to the position they come. But their tyres are running out, means they need to do a pit stop right now. I think it's lap 30 now, so I'm going to pit these drivers to the pit stop now, and we'll wait for this. So team, get ready to get out because I'm going to serve your drivers into the pits. Mine is closing up on Ryan White, but they need to make a pit stop because Ryan White and James Miller are all into pits now, and so as the both BMW and Motorsport team, they're both pitting too. That's it. It's a battle between these two, and Malas does get past Ryan White, and so as Hakkinen. And we see this base guy, White has lost the position during his pit stop. Oh, he's really angry about that. And he's down in P23 he comes. But he's moving back a little bit. He got past. I just think he's got past. I think that's the Tech Racing. Yeah, that's Hill. And now he's going on Hakkinen now. The guy just beat him out to the pits now. And he's going to get past him to move into trade first place. But will White catch up? Matthew Evans and Emerson Ferguson are into the pit for new medium tyres, so Emerson Ferguson takes the lead. But here goes James Smith, but the lead is still his. And James Smith came to lead in second place. Miles is in third, and James White is in. No, not James White. Ryan White is in fourth place, not James White. No. Hakkinen is in fifth. Matthew Evans had rejoined the race in sixth, and now he's closing down on Hakkinen. He just beat him in the pits. And Lewis Hamilton is in 7th, and then Lewis Thomas in 8th. Man, what a race we're having today. And finally, Matthew Aaron gets past Hakkinen in the 17 and moving himself into 5th place. And next up, it is Ryan White for the Renault Sport team. But can he do it? Well, hold on. Hakkinen wants to get the position back, but he's not close enough yet. And Lewis Thomas is entering the pits now. And Lewis Thomas in the pits too. And Lewis Evans. So Daniel Boyle will take 7th place. And Daniel Moss will be 9th. And Charlie Bacon in 8th. And the race still going on. And Emerson Ferguson is getting away from James Smith. But James Smith is not giving up just yet. He sees a lot of bit he can use, and he's now closing down heading towards the last car, Parabolica. And we're nearly halfway through this race of this Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit. Here goes Matthew Evan, gets past Ryan White. Good move for the Sauron team, and now he's into 4th place now for Sauron. Ryan White has now moved down to P5 for Renault. The battle from here to battle his teammate James Smith might be over for him, but Salas Males for the BMW M Motorsport team is trying to hold off Matthew Evans for the podium position. So Emerson Fraguso is in the lead, and Clearly Monza, he's from Brazil, and let's see how his driver performance is. So this is his performance. His talent is 2, and he's doing really well at the moment. He's 23 years old, weighs 63 kilograms, height of 175 centimeters, and he's got 7 knowledge and stamina. Good. He had 1 win, 12 podiums, 4 pole positions, 2 fastest lap, 245 points. He been in the Mints team and then the Maze Motor 4. He been there with Jolico, Polo, Mexico, another driver. He's been doing really well, and also he's got a new looking driver, Charles Leclerc. That seems good. And now from the boys, and there's a lot of drivers going to be. Well, then Douglas Santos, another driver who was do that team, and he's doing really well for the team this season. So well. I think that's something struggling from Emerson Fraguso. And here comes James Smith. One paddle there they come. This could be the lead of the race. And James Smith takes the lead from Emerson Fraguso. And James Smith for Renault leads the Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit. And now James Smith has now taken the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. What a British driver he is, and James Smith is now leading the Italian Grand Prix. What an excellent race he's having today. Really good for these drivers. We have plus levels and we got a good tyre top we're going to use. And Ryan White is in 4th place, catching on to Malek for the podium position. And he just got past Matthew Evans, who's I think he's got problems somehow, but he got past and he's now in 4th place now. And through parabolic they come. And he's trying to get close down on Salas Males now for the BMW M Motorsport team. And will they want to get past him? Not on this lap, maybe the next lap so far. Well, we're getting close to him so far. I'm on to lap 22 at the possible 39 laps of this Italian Grand Prix at the Autodromo di Monza circuit. Yeah, really good for that. Cool. And we might take another team that Emerson Fraguso have gone to. Oh, how will that be? And he's on the DRS and not close enough yet for Ryan White, who will get past on any laps he can use. And Emerson Fraguso had been in the Micromancer, and his team is really good for this championship. And look at that, an Italian championship, a Formula 1 World Championship. Wow, that's a lot. And I hope, yeah, look at that. All the things we got there. The F1 World Championship 2019. So many Italian teams. We got Enzo Ferrari, a lot of talent in his team, and some more talented teams the years in the F1 Formula 1 World Championship 2019. That's a lot. So we've just been seeing that 2 BMW M Motorsport drivers had just come into the pits for new tyres, new medium tyres they're having, and yeah, they have good one. And now it's now 1-2 for Renault, means James Smith is leading from his teammate Ryan White in 2nd. Emerson Fraguso has moved down to 3rd now after he got overtaken by Ryan White. Then it's Maz 4, Matthew Evans in 5th, and then Haken is in 6th, and then Diane Brown in 7th, and then Jack Pan is in 8th. But will the both team will make the gap? And yeah, and we can see there all the team we got there, and we got the BMW, and we got Renault Sport, yeah, and so as Ryan White too. Driving team, tyres and pit, age, yeah, really good for this. So we had to wait on 2 of these. Drivers have stopped, and I hope They do really well for these team and drivers. And let's see what we're going to run. Yep, all going down a bit, but yeah. Really good racing. I'm on number 30 as possible. 39 laps of this time Grand Prix. But will James Smith gets another win of his career. So Emerson Fraguas has just set the new fastest lap. 1:25.956. So really good lap time from him, and we'll see some new fastest lap for next season. And we've got best lap changing over to last lap, yeah. Set to 3, set to 2. Big one, line up. Anyway, no more about that, guys. So only one more pistol to go for our drivers. We'll have to wait for the next 3 laps. Hakkinen is retiring due to suspension failure. Well, meanwhile, James Smith and Wara are into pair. Mallers! Mallers is slowing down. Oh no, he's retiring too. Both BMW and Motorsport are retiring, and this is a disappointing day. Both BMW and Motorsport are retiring due to suspension failure. What a disappointing result for that team, for the team. Both BMW and Motorsport team are both out of the race. So James Smith have just done his pit stop. YY is comfortably in second place too, and the leaderboard say this is a good result now. So James Smith is leading the Italian Grand Prix Series. Teammate YY in second for Renault. Emerson Fraguas, unfortunately, he's going to have to settle for today. And in 4th place, Matthew Evans for the Sauer team in 4th. Daniel Brown is in 5th place with his teammate Jack Panis in 6th. With Beverly, really well for more action packs. Then is Lucas Mulder in 7th, and then Daniel Martin 8th for Lintec Racing. Then is John King 9th for the quick time. And then Charlie Bake in 10th. And who will win the Italian Grand Prix in the last 5 laps to go? We'll hope who will win this race. We're actually, yeah, I think about 6 more laps to go in this race. Let's see who will win this race in Italy. Well, Soto now retiring. Usain is now retiring. Now, and some of the drivers go. There's so many drivers retiring from this race. What is going on there? What is going on? Oh my goodness me. Wow, incredible going to be into the race in Italy. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Hey, he's not set to the time yet. And Trump is retiring. Oh no. Oh my goodness me. There is only now 4 drivers left in this race. James Smith, Ryan White, Emerson Fraguas, and Matthew Evans. Oh my goodness, so many drivers retired from this race. So many of them. Look at this! Look at this! Everybody has retired, so Hakkinen. Oh my word, man. Oh my word. Oh my god, what a crazy ending to the Italian Grand Prix. We only got 2 more laps to go, and James Smith is continuing the lead of the race. Will we win this race? Whoa, what a crazy ending to the end of the Italian Grand Prix. Tracy drivers has returned from this way. Only 4 drivers left, but here comes James Smith for Renault. He's going to cross the line, he's going to win for Renault in Italy. Great effort for him, and that was a crazy and one dramatically end to this race. White, his teammate, finished second place for the Bears one. Emerson Fraguas will finish 3rd. Matthew Evans will finish 4th. Oh my goodness me. So many cars retired. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. Look how many drivers are retired. Here we got 1st and 2nd place. Oh my word. That's a lot of drivers retired from this race. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible end to the Italian Grand Prix. All the audience don't think that like, but that will not happen in the next season, I hope so. So here's the final results then. James Spear wins for Werner with Ryan White in second place. Emerson Frog was finished third for the 17. His teammate Matthew Evans finished in fourth place. So Hill finished fifth with R.D. Bug in sixth, Charlie Bug Baker in seventh, Tom Hill eighth, Moden 9th, and Nathan Parr gets the last point in 10th place. Really good job for these drivers there. But Tom Crow unfortunately finished the race in P26 at the 26 for the moment. And both BMW and Motorsport teams retired earlier due to problems with the car. So what this meeting will be figure out what happened there. Let's take a look at the Drivers' Championship. James Smith still leads the Drivers' Championship with his teammate Ryan White in second place. There is Matthew Evans in third, Megan Borden in fourth. There is Daniel Brown is in fifth place for the Lord 80, then Jack Paris in sixth. Sam Myers is staying in seventh place with Lucas Mulder in eighth. We're good for that in a moment. So in the Constructors' Championship, I don't think we can be beaten. No, we can't. Because without enough points, we have won our first Constructors' Championship for the team after 5 seasons. Yes! We got the Constructors' Championship. Carl Harrison faced second in the end. With what? Stefan is not safe, yeah, but he's. Jonathan Law for the Lord Aces in fourth, then Marcus in fifth, and nobody has been changed to the Constructors' Champion in the bottom. So there's only 2 drivers, but I don't think we can be beaten because we have won the Constructors' Championship, guys, with just about a few more rounds to go. We have won the Constructors' Championship, guys. What excellent round we have for today. So the next round will be the Singapore Grand Prix, guys. That'll be the night race on the Marina Bay Street Circuit, guys. So please join me tomorrow, guys, at 10 to 8, and that's a group. Crazy race the end of the Thai Grand Prix. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching for this crazy Thai Grand Prix ending, and I'll see you for the Singapore Grand Prix. Goodbye.